Hello, this is YouTube. Here be monsters. This is Fallacies Part 2. And really, I want to illustrate, I want to take this opportunity to really illustrate what a straw man actually is. And I'm going to go into some other fallacies by using truth, deductional logic, and deductive reasoning in order to basically look at Victor Falk's reptilian scum's position, your position. We're going to point out what you've done. Okay, we're going to start with the straw man, which is a type of red herring. I have claimed that you've actually been engaging in the red herring argument for quite some time. However, I haven't really illustrated on this level until you decide you wanted to use the straw man against me. Here we go. The straw man is a fallacy. It is a type of red herring. The fallacy is committed when a person simply ignores a person's actual position and substitutes a distorted or exaggerated, misinterpreted version of that position. For example, person A has position X. Person A's position is X. Person B presents position Y, which is a distorted version of position X. Person B, yourself, attacks position Y. Therefore, position X is false or incorrect or flawed. That's your reasoning. In reality, position X is not even truly addressed. So let's illustrate this. Person A has position X. Person A being myself. My position. I'm against cyberbullying. I'm against cyberstalking. I'm against cyber harassment. I'm against you because you do those things. Okay? Position B, or person B, which is you, presents position Y. That I am a troll. That I am what I claim to be fighting against. Okay? And that Von Helton is one of those people who does the things that I claim to be against, that he is a pedophile, using the fake Kelly chat log, and you say all these things about Von Helton and other people on my page. You see where I'm getting at? You've distorted position X. You really haven't even addressed it. You haven't even addressed it. You're simply saying that these other people, you're trying to transpose them onto me and say because what you perceive them to have done, that is automatically what I have done and what I am about. Do you understand the logic there? Do you understand the flawed logic there? All right? You watch my videos and you learn from them and you try to use the information that I present against me. Okay? I'm very familiar with these subjects, with all these fallacies, with euphemism, diffamism, hyperbole, appeal to indignation, all the red herrings, including straw man. In my studies in college, we actually had to take classes in deductive reasoning and truth functional logic. We spent an entire semester actually coming through magazine articles, newspapers, and watching political commentary, television shows like O'Reilly. Looked at a little bit of Franken stuff. But basically, what we did was we had to actually go through each one of these, and every session we had to find at least 10 fallacies. 10. So I'm very good at this. I'm very good at this. We're going to continue, though. We're going to continue beyond that straw man that you claim that I'm using. Your latest video actually has the most outlandish version of the straw man in it, specifically in the description field, where you claim that me and Von Helton are part of a death cult. and you claim that we could be equated with Marshall Applewhite or Jim Jones. That is a distorted version of my argument. That is to draw someone off topic. You've created that argument for me so that you could destroy it and in turn make yourself look better. I know what you're doing, others know what you're doing. So it's kind of pointless at this point. But we're going to move on to others. Diffamism. Well, no, we're going to start with euphemism. Euphemism first. Logical order. Let's go with euphemism. The one that comes to mind, the example in which you use the euphemism fallacy, is the argument regarding Anonymous being a cyber terrorist organization. The definition of a terrorist is someone who attempts to manipulate the behavior of a large group through fear. That is terrorism. That is the definition of terrorism. Do you notice that when someone conducts an act of terrorism, the death toll is relatively small, but it has an impact on the entire population? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that when Anonymous attacks a website, the amount of damage that they do is very small, but it tends to have a larger psychological impact of others? You claim that they're not terrorists, though. I'm not really going to get into that. You claim that they're hacktivists. You've taken one term, substituted another that makes you sound better or look better, though you're not anonymous. It's very interesting that you've done so. You actually want to bring up fallacies, and you don't even understand what a fallacy is. Now, diffamism. Diffamism is going in the opposite direction. I'm having trouble picking one. I'm really having trouble picking a diffamism for you. So we'll stop there. You've used them, but I'm not going to go back to your videos and find all of them. I'd have to pick the best one. That's not going to work out for me as far as time constraints. However, I really wanted to point this out to you. That your entire argument is straw man. You don't even know what the straw man argument is. You don't even understand it. You say that I am Von Helton's straw man. That argument in and of itself is a straw man. Do you not get it? Do you not get it? Seriously. Are you that dense? Look this stuff up. A straw man is not a term that you use to describe an individual. A straw man is a term that is used to describe an argument. You know why I think I'm having trouble? I guess that argument could also be considered diffamism. Although you haven't really tried to define me yet. I mean, you've called me a troll or a fail troll, but that's not really... That would be considered a diffamism, though you're not really substituting words. You're simply just making accusations, just saying that I'm a troll. I guess that would be a diffamism. That would be a diffamism. It's a very poor thought out one, but it is. I know what you are. Other people know what you are. And I thought I would basically upload this instructional video just to help people understand what it is that you do. And when you open your mouth, they'll know what you're doing. You fail. And you're not anonymous. You've shown your face. You're not anonymous. I'm going to keep coming back at you. Every video that you upload, you give me what I need to destroy you. The one video you put out a while back, I'm back. I'm going to bury Here Be Monsters once and for